So with WandaVision coming out, we also got Pixar Popcorn on Disney Plus, which came out the same day. Um, and I typically don't watch a lot of these, but I'm just such a big fan of Pixar, I thought I might as well check these out. So Pixar Popcorn is a series of 10 shorts, about 21 minutes long, and they're typically a minute or two long. So it's interesting because this just was released, and it's basically just animation minus a few ones with dialogue. The only ones are the Ducky and Bunny ones, like from Toy Story 4. Like those are the only dialogue ones, but I feel like that's probably dialogue used from Toy Story 4 that was unused in the film. Because this, of course, is created during the thing that's going on. I can't say on YouTube because you get flagged for it, but the thing that's going on in the world that I want to go away. But they couldn't get any actors to do this so right now because of what's going on. So we got these cute little shorts. And here's what I think of them. There are 10 of them, and I'm going to go through each one of them. So these aren't in order because I kind of missed a couple, and then I just wrote them down in the wrong way on my list. So the first one is To Fitness and Beyond, which is just a Toy Story short where, like, the toys are in Bonnie's room minus Woody, and they are just exercising. And like it was fine. It was cute. It wasn't anything special, but it wasn't anything that I really will remember. It was a fine little like minute long thing, but it's definitely more for kids. And then Chore Day the Incredibles way. This one is my favorite of the shorts out of all of them. I really dug the hell out of this one. This one was really fun. Like, it was really hilarious. I like the fact that they made it fresh with the Incredibles, like, in their abilities and how they're doing stuff around the house. Like, I thought it was really hilarious with every joke they had. Like, for example, Jack would be grabbed by Dash, and Dash would move Jack around with laser eyes to like laser like all the grass, but then he lasers down a tree where like this the raccoon is hidden. That was in The Incredibles too. Or Dash will be fastly going up and down the glass window and just wiping it down, but then he falls, and then the mom grabs him from like a distance and holds him up from that. And jokes like that, I think, really made this one, I think, the best one out of all of these shorts. Like, I thought it was honestly really funny, and I really did enjoy Chore Day the Incredibles way. Like, that was my favorite short out of the 10. Honestly, I think it's easily the best one out of all of them. And then the worst one comes right after that, which is Dancing with the Cars. Dancing with the Cars, there's just a couple of cars dancing, like from the movie Cars, and that's it. And the most forgettable one. And then A Day in the Life of the Dead is short from Coco. And Coco I love. I think it's a great movie. And I really liked this one. I thought this one was fun. It was just all these different characters in the Isle of the Dead just going around and living their normal lives. I like the guy who takes the pictures, the afueras, and like he's the guy whose jaw keeps falling down in the movie. So in this, the guy will go and just sit there and his jaw fall down, or he tries to bite into something, his jaw falls off, then he gets tape, puts it on, and then his jaw just falls off again. Like, I thought that was a funny joke. And there was a joke where like a guy is on a ladder and he's putting candles up in different spots that are where people's like spot is. I forgot what the term is in Coco, but it's where where all the photos go, like for all the dead people, people who have passed on in that period, or in that place. So, but there's like a guy on a ladder and he can't reach the top to put the candle on, so he takes his head off, puts it down underneath his foot, and gets on top of that. Then gets the candle up and then falls down and then looks up and is happy that he got it. But it just jokes like that made it funny. And this is one of the better ones. I think this one may be the second best, I think, out of all of them, after The Incredibles Chore Day. And then Num Num, which is another Incredibles short, which wasn't as good as the first one, first short, but I thought it was funny with the use of, like, them trying to be quiet while Jack and Mom are asleep. It was pretty fun. And then this is one of the worst ones for me, just because as an adult, I'm like, there was like it was kind of like Dancing with the Cars. It was just Dory finding, which is Dory finding stuff. Dory blowing into bottles underwater, Dory making bubbles, and that's it. There's nothing else to it. And so then there's 2 Toy Story 4 Ducky and Bunny shorts called Fluffy Stuff with Ducky and Bunny, and the first one is called 3 Heads, which is Ducky and Bunny talking to Bo Peep's sheep, which are an interconnected 3-headed sheep. And all they're saying is like, who would make a toy like that? Like, where'd you get the idea of doing that? That is a terrifying thing for a kid. Like, who would go into a factory and think, hey, I need to make a sheep with 3 heads. It's going to be great. Like, that one I thought was funny. And I thought that was pretty solid. And then the second one, honestly, I'm forgetting anything about it. But it was called Love. Fluffy Stuff with Ducky and Bunny Love. And I don't remember anything about it, because I thought the other one was... Oh, no. I remember now that all Ducky and Bunny did in that one are just say Ducky and Bunny's names back and forth. So it was forgettable. I like the 3 Heads one more. And then Soul of the City is the 9th one. 9th short out of 10. Soul of the City is basically just showing a couple more shots of Soul after Joe is playing on the piano. And he's playing that incredible music. That's pretty much it. But it was cool. The animation was gorgeous for like a minute-long short. But it looks like it was just from the movie, that they just took it out of the theatrical movie. So whatever on that one. And then one I forget about. I don't even know anything about it. Unparalleled Parking. It's another Cars one, but I don't remember anything about it, honestly. And that's it. That's all 10 shorts. There's nothing really that stood out to me as an adult. But I mean, loving Pixar though, I think that there were a couple that I thought were fun. Like I said, that Incredibles one was fun. That Coco one was fun. The Toy Story Exercise one was fun. But like, they're just minute-long shorts for little kids. But as an adult, they weren't as well, a couple of them were obnoxious and annoying, but a good amount of them weren't. A good amount of them were just whatever. So I'm glad that I didn't hate them all, even though there were a couple I couldn't stand. But overall, this is a really average like set of shorts. There's really not that much to it, personally. Like I said, it's just kind of footage of like stuff that you could see in a movie, a Pixar movie. Like I said, with the scenes from Soul, it's like it probably would have just literally been in the movie, but they didn't put it in there. So that's it on this video. There's not much else to say about Pixar Popcorn. Oh, but besides that, I do like the Pixar lamp. Every time they have a new short, the Pixar lamp encounters popcorn in some way or another, where like he'll push his lamp face onto a kernel and then it pops. Or like he'll jump on the eye and then it keeps popping out popcorn everywhere. Like, that was funny, and I thought those were funny jokes with the Pixar lamp. So that's all I could say about this one. This was, like I said, it's an okay set of shorts. It's nothing special, nothing great. I just had to talk about it and see it. So it was whatever. I'm a fan of Pixar, so I had to watch it. But that's pretty much it. So thanks, guys, for watching.